guys, you know it's Joe Jaguar. So it's dark right now. It is really warm today. I just wanted to do a quick little video. This is the, I don't even know if you can see it, the Meade Maksutov 5-inch f15 type of thing. I showed it to you guys a review last time. Let's just quickly see how it looks as far as the other video you guys saw. I did the Celestron 4-inch f10 versus the newer design of an ED Caisson, which is not even a high brand or name brand scope at all, but you saw the difference there. So anyway, so let's see if a Maksutov brings in better contrast, better quality than any of those two. And if you guys would like, maybe I could do, if image seems pretty good, what we could do is maybe test it against the Caisson, which was the winner of those two. So let me just get set up, and then I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Okay guys, so I got the 18 radian millimeter on here, and let me tell you, this is pretty high power for my first low power. Again, no finder scope. Definitely don't recommend doing that at all. It is really hard to find it in an f15 scope. I found it, but for new people, don't even try. Get a finder scope. But I'm still not unpacked. I didn't want to search and waste more time. But at an 18 millimeter, I think it's about 105 power as my low power. So this is not low at all. Now, what do I think of the image? Let me absorb it. No color aberration at all. Color is very nice. You know what, guys? It's actually zero color. Well, it has to be expected. It doesn't. It's not a refractor. So image quality, I think. Very high contrast, very sharp. You know what? This is better than the Caisson. Well, I'm going from memory. So I think what I should do is test this 5-inch f15 Maksutov against the Caisson and see what I see side by side, because you can't go off memory, because it doesn't work that way. But it definitely has zero color, so that's a plus right there. The only problem is this guy is extremely high power. Even in low power eyepiece, I can't even go low, really. It only has an 1.25" focuser, so the lowest I can probably go is a 32 millimeter 1.25" eyepiece type of thing. But right now I got the 18 radian. It is a superb image. Really nice. Okay, so, and it has zero color. The Caisson had some, I saw it, but I think this one's actually still sharper. So now, mind you, some of you might say, well, that's a 5-inch Maksutov. Yes, so the Caisson is a pure refractor, no central obstruction. So a 5-inch compound, something like this, does lose some light every time it bounces off the mirrors and whatever. So a 5-inch Maksutov or Schmidt Cassegrain should equal a 4-inch refractor. So it is not unfair. This is a fair comparison. So I would probably say I prefer this view over the Caisson as well. I think this is a winner. So, and it's much smaller. Let me turn you. Okay, it's much smaller. It's only about 12 inches. 5 inches is decent, and I am still working every day, except today's Canada Day, so I have a little time. So if I had to pick all three, just right now, between this and those two refractors, the Celestron 4-inch Acro f10, so that helps it, a 5-inch Maksutov f15, Skywatcher makes them in f12. I kind of like the f15. Yes, it's more narrow, However, it's just going to have a better image type of thing as well. And smaller central obstruction. And the Caisson, if it was between them three, I think this is the winner. However, if you want a wider field of view to see bigger stuff, then definitely this one is gonna have a hard time. Okay guys, so that's basically it. So the Maksutov gives really, really good images, crystal clear, bit narrow if you have the F15, a little less on the F12 models, but zero color, so the color is beautiful, just natural how it should be. So a Maksutov has its place. I mean, I think really, that's not a gunshot, by the way. It's Canada Day, so people are doing their firecrackers. I think really what I should do, since this guy performed A+ on the moon, is to try it against the Takahashi. Comment below if you would like to see that. Now, the Takahashi is a class of its own, and it's a 4-inch f8 triplet, but this guy is a 5-inch f15. As I said in one of this video when I first reviewed it, they should be very identical. And again, 5-inch Maksutov or compound will equal a 4-inch refractor. So can it match the quality of a Takahashi? I think it could, but there's only one way to know, is test them side by side and go virtually the same power, same night, same sky conditions. But that would be good to see, because as you guys saw my other video, and it's doing pretty well. It has over 1,500 views or more. The Takahashi versus the Skywatcher 4-inch EvoStar. The Takahashi blew the EvoStar out of the water, and that's a 53 doublet glass. So it would be interesting to see how it performs to a 5-inch Maksutov at f15. So the images, like I said, right now of the moon, I give it an A+. I don't think you can really get much better, but let's see. Okay, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.